Hello and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Let's Learn with Mehreen, and I am Mehreen. Today in this video we are going to talk about the poem After Apple Picking, which has been written by Robert Frost. And as all of you know that he was an American poet, if you want to get the full introduction of Robert Frost, please visit my channel, and there you can find the magic of other poets and writers also. This poem, After Apple Picking, has been appreciated for its charming and enchanting beauty. The poem has a particular wisdom to communicate. It is neither a dramatic narrative nor a thought-provoking philosophical poem. It would be aptest to call it a nature lyric. Apple picking symbolizes life's hardness and weariness. Now let's move towards the text of the poem. I would read the first 8 lines and then I will explain it. My long two-pointed ladder are sticking through a tree toward heaven still, and there is a barrel that I didn't fill beside it, and there may be 2 or 3 apples I didn't pick upon some bough, but I am done with apple picking now. Essence of winter sleep in on the night, the scent of apples I am drowsing off. The scene of the poem is set perhaps in poet's own orchard, where he is standing on a long two-pointed ladder. The poet starts with one experience of fatigue, reverie, and tiredness. Poet is half done with his task and still to go more. In these lines, nature imagery is present, plus with a flavor of a monologue. An apple picker stands for a common man, and drowsiness in the line number 8 is a symbol of fatigue which one can experience during the cycle of seasons. As I have discussed the symbols in the poem, stopping by the woods on a snowy evening, same is the case here. In these lines, in this poem also, there is a lot of symbol which we are going to experience more. I cannot rub the strangeness from my sight I got from looking through a pane of glass I skimmed this morning from the drinking trough, and held against the world of hoary grass. It melted, and I let it fall and break, but I was well upon my way to sleep before it fell, and I could tell what form my dreaming was about to take. Magnified apples appear and disappear, stem end and blossom end, and every fleck of russet showing clear. After reading these lines, we come to know that poet is in a kind of trance, reverie, or drowsiness. Poet goes from real to unreal, familiar to unfamiliar. The ice which he had collected in the morning from the surface of the drinking water in a trough, he sees the things from this melting ice which seems to him strange. The image of trough you can observe on your screens. There is another word, hoary grass. Its image is also provided for you. Although poet sees all these things every day, but these objects appear to him strange, blurred, and carry a dreamlike quality. There is a similarity between Frost and Keats' Ode to Nightingale. It is a journey from real to unreal. Poet can see magnifying apples and even the fleck of russet very clearly, yet he is in a... My instep arch not only keeps the ache, it keeps the pressure of a ladder round. I feel the ladder sway as the bows bend, and I keep hearing from the cellar bin the rumbling sound of load on load of apples coming in. For I have had too much of apple picking. I am overtired of the great harvest I myself desired. There were 10,000 fruit to touch, cherish in hand, lift down, and not let fall. For all that struck the earth, no matter if not bruised or spiked with stubble, went surely to the cider apple heap. We can observe a blend of simplicity and symbolism in the poem. Apple Picker is steadily standing on the ladder despite of his drowsiness and tiredness, but the pressure he keeps of the ladder round makes him more fatigued. It is also a poem about the effort of writing poetry. The cider apple heap then makes a nice metaphor for saved and recycled bits of poetry. The task of apple picking is suggested as not only a task, but it is life. The drowsiness which the speaker feels after the completion of the task is associated with the cycle of seasons. There were 10,000 fruits to touch. This line instantly brings to mind the line in the daffodils. 10,000 saw I at a glance. As of no worth, one can see what will trouble this sleep of mine. Whatever sleep it is, were he not gone, the woodchuck could say whether it's like his long sleep, as I describe its coming on, or just some human sleep. A touch of mystery is imparted to the entire aura. The apple picker is not sure whether his sleep is the ordinary sleep of human beings or the long winter hibernation of creatures of nature like the woodchuck. Woodchuck has been used as a metaphor here. Finally, we can say that After Apple Picking is one of those poems which offer a rare blend of simplicity and symbolism.